Hello and welcome everyone to, once again, more Hearts of Iron 4. Today we're going to be playing as Lithuania. So we have a few options that we can go down. We can go down communist, or we can go down literally every other path. So we're going to reconvene the Samos, because communism is boring. Alright. Do I want to build up a memo? I think I'll avoid it for now. We'll just build up everywhere else, and then we'll go from there. One factory on guns, one factory on artillery. Standard... Sorry about that. Standard industry setup. Hold on a second. I had dinner right before this, and it was panko chicken, and I guess the crumbs are stuck in my throat. Why don't you play Empires of the Undergrowth anymore? Good question, Stitches. Because the free play, it's kind of... honestly, it'd be the same if I didn't play it. Like, in the early game, if I want to dig out, like, I can either... I have two options. I can either A, make it too easy, and I can't get enough food to push, or B, I can make it too hard, so that, and then I can't push out of my nest, but it'll kill the enemy queens, and I'll win by doing nothing. The devs said, straight up, that free play is a problem, so they're going to fix it after the Fire Ant update comes out. So I am waiting for that, for the next update that comes out for Empires of the Undergrowth, I will play it again, okay? Right now, no, I will not, okay? However, I do have some videos done that I still have not gotten around to editing, okay? I did Occupation and Hungry Spider. I just am trying to get those edited, all sorted out. But I'm in school and work is starting up, so it might be a little while. But don't worry, once the Fire Ants update comes out, trust me, literally every stream's going to be Empires of the Undergrowth. Alright, let's organize our generals. Yeah, we reconvene the semis. Let's speed up to speed 5. Should we? No, we're going to be going on the Baltic because we don't need to go to war with Poland. I'm going to switch everyone to the mainline infantry. Yikes. Double yikes. That's okay. Move everything around. Garrisons. Didn't laugh at my joke. What joke? Which one? Who are you? Where am I? Whose house is this? Those are all very good questions. Yeah, right now we're just kind of waiting for the focus to complete. So if I figured everything out correctly, we'll take Poland and the Baltics, core them, and then we should be ready to fight off Germany. We'll appease the Soviets, okay? And see my... Oh, it got deleted. That's why. Yeah, YouTube is a little strict. Like, I didn't touch anything, okay? So, like, literally, I see 3 comments from you, and that's it. Alright? So, any other comments that you made, YouTube was just like, oh, let's bring down the band hammer. You've been having too much fun, you pesky kids. Let's just pause real quick. We've reconvened the Samos. So now we will exile Voldemort. Well, we're exiling Voldemort to Azkaban, okay? That is literally the only Harry Potter reference I know because... Brace yourself. Brace yourself. I never watched Harry Potter. And a gasp covers the crowd. Oh, what did I just say? My throat is not ready. That panko was really bad. Oh, and really dry. It was good. The chicken was good. It just... Oh, panko is dry. Oh, right, I wasn't on pause. Whoops. Sorry, I needed to get some water in me. So that way I didn't choke and die on stream. I mean, I'm sure a few of you would be interested in me choking and dying on stream, but I'd rather not. I'd rather avoid that. So yeah, I don't think this music is from Deus Ex. It's just some random person that made it. Song name now, I need it for content. It's Landing by God Mode. Alright. We're going to get an infantry expert. Get that ticking army XP. Never a bad thing to have all army XP, especially since... That's ugly. That's just... Ugh. Ew. Oh. We're going to go disperse because we will be fighting the Germans and we will have no air force. So, yeah, we're going to get bombed. That's just going to be a fact of life. Yeah, I'm waiting off on, like, changing my economy and stuff until we get rid of... what's the thing that's really screwing everything up? The same Oz. Yeah, it's the same Oz. And... Alright, well, we're not able to get better conscription because of the Iron Wolf, but that's not an issue because we're at max conscription anyway. We literally can't do any more unless we're at war. This is called Sloppy Clav, C-L-A-V, also by God Mode. These are literally just a bunch of songs by God Mode, so might want to check them out if you're liking the sound. Trying to think if I want any of these focuses. Not yet, I don't think. Wait a minute. Oh, this is better in every sense of the word. It not only gives you the same reliability, but it makes everything else cheaper. Makes fighters and cast cheaper. Oof, that's pretty strong. Hey, that's pretty good. Now, do I want to root out the Iron Wolf? It's a low threat, so I'm going to do Lithuanian preservationism for now. And then eventually I'll get rid of the Iron Wolves, preferably before they revolt. This is Deus Ex, I swear to God, man, or I'm nuts, I'm gonna find it. Well, I doubt it'd be Deus Ex because, excuse me, like this is all copyright-free music. I know that for a fact, so like, I don't know, maybe it's just, maybe it's from there and they just gave permission. I'm gonna get general just because I want more army XP. And we're just going to add on some support artillery to our infantry. Ooh, I probably should have saved that professional officer corps. Ah, well. Lesson learned. Never do it again. Like, I keep on I never learn my lesson. I swear. I never, every single time, I'm just like, yo, save up for the professional officer corps. Get more army XP. Get cheaper doctrines. And it's just like, I press button no. I don't do it, you know. Ooh, moderate. I can still do a king for our people. And then root out the Iron Wolf. Yeah, because you're only moderate, and you got 90 days. Probably do a new noble class, but ooh, I'll root out the Iron Wolves after this. All right. I'll do a king for our people, and then I'll root out the Iron Wolves. Ooh, cheaper. Yeah, you're actually cheaper now. Do you make it even more cheaper? No, you do not. So, I think I'm going to hire you. And can I hire anyone else? Prince of Terror, but pretty much all of our areas are going to be cords, so that's kind of stupid. Like, Latvia, Estonia, and Poland are all cores, so I don't necessarily need it. Let's root out the Iron Wolf, because they're being a little bit of a pain. And let's get partial mode for only 100 PP. Jeez. Pretty cheap. Hey. Pretty good. Our economy's fine to start itself, but it's not doing a very good job of it. Interwar artillery... And I'll do anti-air. I don't have the industry to do anti-air, but I'll get it eventually. Mild, moderate, severe, very severe. Okay, well, I'm getting rid of it now because I have to get rid of it anyway, so not that big of a deal if I get rid of it early compared to later. I mean, if I wanted to, I could do a new kind of Iron Wolf and delay it even more, but honestly, it's not worth it. Like, you get, like, it's alright if you're using mechanized with, you know, plus 5% attack and defense, which is great. And you get a research bonus to it. But I never use mechanize. Ever. Like, ever. Why would I get that? I mean, I'll get it eventually, just not now. Do I get another military eye command? I think I'll get another one. Might as well. Yep, there goes the high. Minus 50% recruitable population factor. Oof. Oof, that's a big oof. Well, that's done, so we're going to go new noble chaos. What we're going to do is we're going to go boop, 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 boop. Support monarchism in Poland, arm the militants. Although I don't think we all have enough guns, so we might not do that. Yeah. Poland becomes personally. Whenever we have enough support, we'll do this and restore the Commonwealth, and we'll claim Lithuania. And we'll get cores on the Baltics and also workholes, so that's nice. Seize East Prussia. We'll see. Forest Brothers is going to be fantastic for us because we have a lot of cores. We have all Poland and the Baltics as cores, and that's going to be very, very nice to have once we're against the Germans, because they have a tendency to overrun literally everything. And there we go. This time I remembered and prepared for Professional Officer Corps. I forgot what it was called. There we go. New noble class. So, today while I was on the road, I had a I need my glasses moment. There was a bumper sticker, right? It was one of those political ones. It was like, I can't remember his name. McBubble. I'm just going to say McBubble for mayor. All right, it was McBubble mayor, right? And for whatever reason, I read it as McBubble flavor. I'm like, I'm sorry, what? Is this like a political joke or something? And it's like, no, it's just called I'm fucking blind. So that was a little embarrassing. I was like, I hate to admit it, but I need glasses. I want to disband my Air Force, because what? I have not even 50 fighters, and honestly, the manpower goes better in my army. Oh, we need trains? I think we do. But we do not have trains research. Fantastic. Of course we don't have trains research. Why would we have trains research? Yikes. Big ol' yikes. So yeah, that was a little embarrassing. I was going to stream yesterday after I went to Plan B again last night, which to go and do trivia night there. I had to leave early. I wasn't even done with the first round, and I was like, I had to leave. I was not feeling too good yesterday. And I wasn't feeling too good the day before. This is not my week. I was just hurting myself. Monday morning, I just woke up in pain. My chest, my shoulder, my back was just killing me. To the point where it hurt breathing almost. Now let's get the trains researched. Oop. And we'll switch you to the mainline infantry. Yeah, because we don't have support weapons. Hey, gaming Discord server, how's it going? What was I saying? Oh yeah. I was, just dying when I woke up. I just thought I slept on my shoulders funny or something. Moving across my dorm room to get Advil was an endeavor. It was like, oh, I'm dying. If I'm dying moving across a small room, how am I going to get across campus to my class? Go up 4 flights of stairs. It was not fun. And then yesterday, I don't know if you can see that right there, my middle finger. I cut myself. I was changing out the razor on my blade. And, you know how they have those guards, right? Well, it was not coming off. I was like, it finally came off, and I slid my finger across the blades, and I was like, fuck. Yeah, it was not a fun time. Captain of Ministry. Just because we are making a bunch of civs. Yeah, okay, I think that's helping a little bit. The tiniest of bits. There we go. Looks like the Chinese-Japanese war is kicking off. Now, what we're going to do... I don't know. I'm on the fence. Like, I don't know if we should declare war with Germany when they ask for Memel. Alright? What do you think? Should I wait? Should I declare war? Like, say, no, Memel's ours. Come and get it if you dare. Or should I give up Memel? Because, like, I did a practice game before this, and they asked for Memel. They didn't ask for Danzig, and then they declared war on the Allies and Czechoslovakia. So I'm kind of like, what do I do? I'm going to claim Lithuania and start getting some, what's it called? Whatever, points to annex Poland. That's the term I'm going to use. Guns, ooh. Honestly, I think we're good on artillery right now. We could use it more on guns. So, what could I do? Let's do support weapons. Brains are getting there. Yeah, we're going to... Oh, right. I forgot. Ow. My chest in the same exact spot I was just talking about. But yeah, forgot about underfunded military. That's kind of poopy. Now, when I was looking over, like, Lithuania, being like, okay, what could I do, you know, that would be fun for the stream? I don't know. Let's do excavation. I was like, what would be like a fun path to go down, right? And I saw this. Formalize the Baltic Entente. I'm like, oh, I can do one of these three and boom, there. And then I could go down here and what's this? Consumer goods and factory output? 30% recruitable population factor? It's like a dream. With a country that has like no manpower. It's like, oh, that's perfect. I could just go down this, get Poland, go down here and annex it. And then I looked when I was there. I was like, I'm here. Let's see if I can do it. And I didn't realize I needed this focus. And for this one, I need to be 30% democratic. And that was a big ol' no. That's a no for me, dog. So I was a little upsetty spaghetti, but Lithuania is still pretty strong. Don't get me wrong. I'm going to arm the militants. Oh, I forgot I was supposed to be doing that. Yikes. Oopsie. Going to declare war on the two. And we're going to push in. Should be able to just curb stomp Latvia. Hoping we are able to anyway. Any free mills I'm going to put onto artillery just because I always like at least one factory producing everything I'm making. Just a good habit to have. Oh, right, but I forgot we have no manpower. So I'm just going to hold right here and chill for like 5 seconds. I will get extensive conscription, alright? But right now, I just need to hold and chill and let them waste themselves against me. We did a good job pushing so far. We get superior firepower because we need it. And increase our conscription. Armed the militants. So now we got actually a lot of focus we could choose. I think, though, I'm going to go this path because, oof. Yeah, I think that's probably the best idea. Get rid of agrarian society. I want to get rid of underfunded military, but that's going to take a little... No, I'm going to do the nation's power. I'm going to do that royal reform, and then I might go down and modernize our industry. Alright, that's the plan. Just going to wait for our manpower to fill up a little bit more, because it's lacking a little bit. We'll give you offensive, and we'll give you org first. Get some extra cord. Let's do research speed. We have 10 experience left over. How much manpower are we waiting on? I see. A lot. A whole heckin' lot. I mean, the number is going up, but still, yeesh. Jeez. Sheesh. Yeah, we're not giving them guns. We need it for our own army. What was I waiting on? Oh, yeah, I could do that, but I think support weapons will be better than coordination. Because, again, I'm not really sure what coordination's for. I'm just like... I just see... Ooh, shiny stats. France, care to help a brother out? Yeah. We're a little behind on guns. Oh, but we did steal one from Latvia. So, yay. Oh, we're not... Well, that's a little awkward. I think we are occupying states. Oh, wait, no, they're cores. Oh, they're cores. So when we declare war, anything we get is free land. It's free real estate. Perfect. Perfection. Yeah, let's do royal reform, and then we'll go down to get rid of agrarian society, okay? We'll go develop natural resources, and then... I don't know, we might go down, like, this area of the branch. Might be a good idea. We'll see, we'll see. Alright, let's just focus on making sure Poland is ready to give us everything when they are ready. Let's try and take Jekapils. I think that's how you pronounce it. Pretty sure it might be wrong, but you never know. And there we go, another city has been taken. Now we gotta push across the river line. Kinda wanna wait till underfunded military is done, but... I don't know. Get support weapons. Let's just push, yeah. Well, it's not going well, so let's just say a big fat no. And they are pushing us back. That's a yikes. So you give us 10, you give us 10. Perfect. And then once we hit 50 political power, we can do that again. And then we'll be ready to just absorb Poland. And once we absorb Poland, we absorb their army and their industry and their manpower. Hurrah! So once royal reform is done, we'll just go down absorbing Poland. Perfect. Everyone good on the plan? You know the plan, you know the plan, you know the plan? Perfect. Everything's going to work out like Christmas up in here. Yeah, that should be enough days. That will be just enough days. We're finally getting some manpower in here. Hooray. We're a competent military now. Alright, high five. And there we go. Let's absorb Poland. Kind of getting some manpower in the field finally. How short are we? Looks like we're about 20,000-ish short manpower. But we will make it up, and we will be getting a chunky industry. In about 10 days. 10-ish days, anyway. Alright, let's do war economy, yeah. Let's really get our industry sparking. Oh, Poland declared war on Poland, but don't worry. It's usually a pretty fast civil war. Okay, excavation 2. Let's watch them destroy themselves from the inside out. Keep an eye on our national focus, because I may want it. You know what? I'm going to do it. Rejoin the railroads, just because I don't want to waste any focus days. Oh, look at that. Exactly 10. So that means we can just go right on into storing the Commonwealth and getting cores. Speaking of Poland, let's just take their manpower, put it in our army, and just push. Oh, interesting. I guess we now have to cover the Poland border. It's fine, though, because we're just going to steamroll. And then we'll get their cores, and everything will be hunky-dory. Let's add smoke and fire, and bolt attack. Ooh, you screwy rabbits. You're last standing. Wait, that's illegal. You know what else is illegal? Absorbing Poland. Just ask the Germans how absorbing Poland went for them. But they are sticking pretty tight, Latvia. I swear, Latvia is the toughest of the Baltic nations to break. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's their geography, it's their forts, or just their army is that much better, or their industry, but something about it. I think it's just this river line, to be honest. Like, that river line is real tough to break. Yeah, Estonia doesn't have any river line. Lithuania, not really. Let's be real. That's not a river line to think about. And there we go. Ooh, let's get a cheeky surround. Cheeky encirclement. Ha! Now everyone's out of supply. Let's get decimetric radar for extra cord. And well, let's get fighters. What just happened? Okay, good. Chill. Why is East Prussia? Whatever. It's fine. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to rejoin the railways, because we need a better industry. Yeah, 15 factories on guns, and let's put 5 on artillery, and let's put 1 on AA, because we definitely want some AA. AA is OP. Hold on a second. Did I just shoot myself in the foot by requesting them? I think I might have just shot myself in the foot by requesting expeditionary forces from Poland that no longer exists. There might be a small issue here. Can I delete them at least? There seems to be a slight issue. They're part of Poland's army, and Poland no longer exists. So how does that work? Is this a bug or a feature? Yes. That's the answer I'm going with. Put more on A, because we need a little bit more A if we're going to take out Germany. A little bit more pressure on them. Let me find Poland. Oh, I am Poland. Slight issue's been made. Okay, don't be like me. Be a little patient. I know, patience is not one of my strong suits. And apparently doing peace deals is not a strong suit either. There we go. And let's go up there. I just realized we lost so many guns now because we didn't just steal them from Poland. Fighters. I'm gonna put 1 mil on trains next. I think that might be a good idea. Whatever, we'll just have to train up our own military, that's fine. Especially if, like, we get the manpower to... Because, like, that's the real issue with our army, is, like, we just didn't have the manpower to do anything, and now we do have manpower. Could go service by requirement if I want to, but I think I will not. I think I'll get a military theorist. Push the Estonians back! Back, you demons! Back! Back to whence you came! Ooh, and I think, yes, you got infantry expert. Perfect. Do we want to start adding AA? I think we do. Let's do that. Make the push even better. Although supply is a little atrocious in Estonia. Just a little bit. Just the slightest bit. Capture everywhere else. Ooh, free mill. Free mills, should I say. Do we want support equipment? No. I'm going to put a few factories on fighters. They're not going to go for air superiority, they're going to go for interception, okay? To stop the CAS. To stop the overwhelming amount of CAS just obliterating my army, alright? So I know for a fact that's what's going to happen with Germany. What else should I do? Let's do industry. And... perfect. Looks like we're about to win this war real quick. Give them a better front line and just push. We surrounded Tallinn. Excavation 2, Decimetric. Let's get the 3rd level of industry then. As well. 5 factories on fighters. Continue to get rid of agrarian society. It's slightly done, but yeah, we'll get 25% more approval popped out. Perfect. Let's see what we can take. Now, apparently that islands are too much, even though there was no one else in the war. All right, let's just train up like an absolute shit ton of troops, okay? Prioritize their gear. Should I stick with civs or mills? I'm going to build a few mills. Just a few. Just a few. Ooh, I should also get my Air Force in the field. Just like 1 fighter wing for now. Put them in Western Poland on interception, but first we're going to give them a little exercise, so they might actually not die. I'm going to move the capital to Vilnius to get 10% stability, always nice. And yeah, that is a little unfortunate that, like, I wish that wasn't a bug. Like, I don't know if that's a bug or, like, unintended feature, but it's still kind of annoying that they're just going to be sitting by... I'd rather not accept that, but we don't seem to have the army to stop them, so we'll give them memo for now. But we will return. Double defense. Yes, if only we had the means to resist. Just going to train them up and deploy them as fast as I can. Just get the numbers out in the field and then manually train them later. Go to the front. Start getting some entrenchment, and you will start exercising until you are good and ready. Prioritize all the AA toward you. Any other factories I think I'll put into AA. Because we are desperately behind on that. Here we're going to get some extra factory output, plus consumer goods, and a whole ton of pop. There they go, declaring war on the Allies. I'm going to get some casts researched. Might make some casts. Yeah, there goes a weird World War II where they did not invade Poland. Free trade, maybe. Trade with the neighbors, or do this. I think I'll hold off on that side. I might want to go to the Allied trade. I think I want to focus on the rest of this part of the tree. We get more factories in state. Kind of useless right now. More population. Ooh. More experience gain. Go up a mobilization. I think that's kind of useless. So I'm going to get the Force Brothers because we will be... Like, it won't help us right now, but it will definitely help us in the future because we will be fighting the Germans on our core territory one way or another. I anticipate we'll be having to be on the defensive before we can go on the offense. Alright. You will be on Russia. You... I'm going to put 2 armies on Russia and 3 on mainland Germany border, okay? That is the plan. And let's finish off. 6? Oh, no, I need 5 for that army group. And you will go there whenever you are ready. Prioritize all the AA to go into those groups, and we do have political power to buy something. But what? What? Now do these... Oh, those make things cheaper. I might hold off on that. I could get the ship designer or the tank designer because it doesn't really matter. I'll get ground support and I'll get the Navy guys. Sure, why not? Doesn't really matter. And it could have gotten like improved work conditions or war propaganda, but, you know, like, I could, but I don't want to. We're just going to build as far away from them as possible. Oof. That's a thing I forgot about. I think we might have to, like, make friends with the Soviets. We might have to appease the Soviets, I think. Or we might just be going to war with them. Hard to say. Not really sure which one was going to be which. There goes Czechoslovakia joining the Allies. Even though they still haven't taken Paris. Big yikes. Could use a little bit more steel. No, France is about to die. So... do we take it from the Soviets? Let's take it from the UK, just because they're less likely to be my enemy. Not entirely unlikely, just less likely. And since we are trading for resources, let's get excavation. Deploy you in the field, deploy you in the field. You will go to Prussia and you will exercise. They're already exercising. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, now we're starting to run low on guns. Oof. Interesting. Nonetheless, I'm still going to train my army groups because we need it. There goes France. Free factories. Just put it all on AA because we're so behind on it. Like, oof. Ouch. Oofy, ouchie. How close are you to fill in all your stuff? Not even close. Alright, so we'll get 15 factories on A, and I just might fill up on artillery or something. Might even want to start making, like, the support tanks. I'll get improved work conditions. Get that going. That is definitely something I want. Patriotic education. That does give us more stability. Less cheaper doctrine and more cool pop. Alright. Alright. I see where you're going. I see where you're at. All top ribbon trap pact. How about you don't? How dare the Soviet Union influence our politics? I think I might just have to purge popular resistance and try and rush down to appeasing the Russians. Because things are not looking the best over there. On that side of the front. Deploy. And put you on the front. Let's go. Hire a new... I guess we got a new general. We'll hire you, and... how close are you? Not even close to getting all your equipment. Little behind. Just a little bit. I don't think I want to do war support. That just seems like a waste of political power. And boom, we're done on AA. Got all the factories that we should need for the rest of the game. Emphasis on should. There goes them invading the Nordic countries. Oh, and who's justifying on us? The Soviets. Oh, shit. Alright, new plan. Complete our orders. Keep exercising. And we're going to make a new army. There we go. Start exercising now. We need you ready to go. Alright, all the AAs now going into the field. Perfection. We're going to move our air wing into eastern Poland, and we're going to make another one up here. And have them exercise until they're ready. The Panay incident has gone off. Perfection. Well, not for the Japanese, but... oh, I'm still behind on steel. Oh, what? Close their economy. That's not good. Sweden! Care to lend someone a hand? Some tungsten. We need aluminum and rubber. I'll take from Siam. How's the armies training up? Getting there. And yeah, we're just short a lot of infantry equipment. We'll make it up eventually, but right now it's a little yikes. And there we go. The good news is we got our entire army in the field, so I'm feeling a lot better. Let's just do a field marshal order on the front line with the Soviets and move into position and get ready for one hell of a fight. We can hardly disarm after these threats. In fact, I rearmed, or actually, in probably Lithuania's case, I armed for the first time. Now, I could do a reminder of the true enemy and get level 2 or 3 borders on either the Germans or the Soviets. I'm going to pick the Germans, because honestly, in my opinion, the Soviets kind of suck, and the Germans are a lot scarier. That's just my personal opinion, okay? I could claim Greater Livonia just because, I mean, going to take their land. I'll hold off on the left part of the focus tree and instead... Yeah, let's do anti-communist militia, and I'll just steal their guns and manpower from that focus. This quick focus, so shouldn't be too bad. What? I can't steal trains? What is this bull? What is these? As the world learned nothing from the great first world. Hold up. Suez got blown? Why is Italy competent now? Why is Italy, of all... Whenever Italy is my teammate, they are the most incompetent... And we're moving on. And we're moving on. Great Air AA. Why are they doing so good? How long till they're ready to attack us? Let's find out. About 40 days. Patriotic education? I think that might be a good idea to do. Listen, anti-communist paramilitary, I love you, but I need your manpower and guns. Mostly your guns, because I got none. Speaking of guns, we'll go and upgrade ours. Upgrade the artillery. Italy is competent. That's rare. I know. It's... I swear to God. Italy only becomes competent when I'm not their teammate. You know, whenever I join the Axis, it's like, hey, is it a good idea to stick a fork in a toaster? It's like, no. What is wrong with you? I swear, Italy. You're like the kid that, like, tries to eat, you know, lick electrical outlets or something. Jeez. More free factories. Do I need it on trains? I don't think so. I don't have any tanks. I'll just put on fighters. Like, if I can control the skies, that'd be great. I'm gonna have you just do interception and just be attached to the main army group. And same thing with you on that group. Are we holding? Oh, they're force attacking? Thanks for the free guns, America. I won't say no. Trying to think what I want to do. I don't need the manpower. I'm really glad that I got the Force Brothers then, geez. Oh! That might be a reason why they're pushing a little bit. We're just going to pretend that never happened. Okay. And yeah, I kind of figured that my Air Force was not strong enough. Whenever you're ready, we're just going to attach a 100 wing fighter group on each of our armies, okay? That's what we're going to do. Just do on interception so that way maybe we can thin out the Air Force numbers. Can I do a last stand? No, I cannot do a field marshal last stand, but I can do individual generals, and we are holding very well, actually. Like, oof. I'd hate to be the Soviets, to be honest. Infantry expert, let's go! I mean, right now it's not going to help us, but it'll help us in about 5 minutes. Assuming we can burn out just enough of their equipment where... Oh, oof. The casualties are starting to rack up. Thank you for the patriotic education. Now, what do we do? Do we ask the British for some help? Not yet. I kind of think we should go down like... So we can't do that. We can't do that. So we can do these few focuses. So that's what I'll do. I'll do the state media, a corporatist economy, and exploit the international bank. Let's get mechanized offensive, although I don't think that's going to help us any, and upgrade our artillery. Seeing nothing but greens, really. Oh, why are you trying to push? No, stop. Stop it. Get some help. Just be on the defense. Defense, rah, rah, defense, rah, rah. You know what? I'll hire a ship designer and a tank designer. Just because there's only the one option. Who dares wins. How is our Air Force doing? We might actually be able to make another wing. No, we cannot. We have like 10 planes left. Okay. Better research speed. Let's do formation flying. Because I want to get CAS eventually. Like, if I'm going to do air, I'm just going to do CAS. That's plain and simple. Shock and awe. Perfect. Shock. Like once you start going down the shock and awe tree, it's just like, the AI doesn't stand a chance. Speaking of AI, let's give everyone their infantry expert trait. Finland rejects the Soviets. Oh, I'm sure that'll go well for the Soviets. I forgot about naval invasions. I forgot about naval invasions. Alright, they're landing up north, so let's just assign one division. Just go up there real quick. And you know what? I need to create a garrison. So we're just going to... You know what? We're going to make a cavalry garrison division, okay? We're going to make it a 4-width. And this is going to be our garrison / police, okay? You're going to go to sleep? Alright, night Tempest. We're going to put you on the capital. We're going to prioritize your equipment because I need you out in the field ASAP. We're just going to do 30 for now. Should be enough to not get navally invaded. We're going to delete the fallback line. We're going to do that, and we're just going to do a front line on there. And just push. Oh, yeah. The Soviets are weak. Like, if there's any indication that the Soviets are just not strong in Hoi, it's that. Oh, and they declared war on the Finns. Great idea, Soviets. Great idea. Your war against me is going so well. Stupid. Who dares wins. Modified government. Actually, one. They're pretty much the same thing, so corporatist economy it is. Dive bombing, I will not say no, and political power. I mean, we're going to be occupying the Soviets, so Prince of Terror sounds like a good idea. And we're just going to switch out our garrison to the horsies. We ready to deploy? Not yet. Soon. And come on. There we go. Finally got our first one. Oop. Assign you as a field marshal, assign you as general, and just going to garrison the ports. Alright. Just going to paint all the cores, and then that way, like, if I make some stupid mistakes, the garrison will be like, hey, why don't we defend this? Because, like, it is me we're talking about, and I am prone to making some stupid decisions. Any of you who watch my streams for any period of time will know this is very true. Okay, go on that person, and boom. Just whenever you're ready. Then we'll take the army up north and just assign them back to the main line front. Push. Just absorb Talon. Better artillery. Great. Oh, yeah, they're toast. Eee, there's even a tank division in there. Come on now. We're just going to say no to that. I'm going to say yes to that front line, and let's just take out the islands. Oh, you even got Hill Fighter. Or no, Mountaineer. That's even better. Doctrines, forward observers. Perfect. Will not say no to better land doctrines. Oh, and there we go. We encircled another troop. You go there, you go there. And infantry equipment level 2. Keep upgrading the infantry gear. Push from the other side too, and I'm sorry, but you're toast now. Deploy the rest of the garrisons. Perfect. Now you, I want you on there. Perfect. All right, we're all good. In fact, I'm going to start planning the counter push. And the counter push I'm planning is literally just go into the Urals. Take the Urals. Alright. I know, it's a very complex plan. I'm not known for my complex plans. Prov expert, I mean, I guess. And we push. We're just going to stay unbalanced. I don't want to burn all my gear and stuff. More doctrines, yes, better air stuff, but I don't have casts, so it doesn't really help me right now. Okay, more factories. I'm actually going to put more on guns. Normally I don't do it, but we're desperate on guns right now. And I do not want to deal with Soviet rebellions just rising up because it's like, hey, you have no guns. How about we join? And it's like, how about no? Domestic motor company. Sure, I could use some more mills. Just to produce more guns and... God, how much steel do I need? My industry is starved for steel. And aluminum. And tungsten. And a little bit of rubber. Wow, my industry needs a lot of resources that I do not have. And the Soviets are kind of pushing into Finland, but... it doesn't matter how well they push into Finland, because we're pushing into them. I think I'll keep everything as is. I'm happy with where it's at right now. Alright, there goes the white peas. And I think I'm chill right now. So, no, I won't hire any more garrisons, because I don't have the guns. Hopefully they'll be able to hold the ports. Yes. Oh, you landed a tank and not on the port. Oof. It's a big ouch. Advanced fire bases, please. And thank you. Oh, look at the encirclement. It's not the biggest. It's not the best encirclement because there is a port. But we will push them out of Odessa. Let's do tank designing, because I do want to make some tanks to add to our army, you know, if we ever have the steel to make tanks. Come on, push them out of Odessa. You know what? You pin. And we should be able to capture Odessa then. But they're last standing. What a bitch. Upgrade AA. Still out of steel. Oh, bye. Ease up on the aluminum. Oh, because Sweden's... US, how about you give me literally every ounce of steel you have, pretty much. Oh. Who doesn't love their encirclement ASMR? Finish him. Finish him. There we go. All done. Ace pilot promoted. Are we even... Ooh. We might even be able to push into Leningrad. I was kind of hoping you'd have logistics, wizard. Oh, but that's soon. You're getting a lot of experience on organizer. Which means logistics wizard. Adaptable. Oh. Like that's probably the best trait you can give your general. I don't want to do investing in Baltic trade just because I get 150 free convoys. But I won't. Instead, I will exploit the international bank. So who doesn't like exploiting banks, huh? Excuse me? Excuse me? The fuck? Looks like I have to expand my port protection just because I now have to deal with the Black Sea. Which means I may want to add just a few more troops to my garrisons. Prioritize guns and you. So that way you can start getting trained. Free political power. Actually, that might be a good idea. He's just inviting the British designers. Where's that? That's a number of folks away, but I wouldn't mind the cheaper guns, because that's something we're definitely short on. Shock and awe. Yeah, the Soviets stand no chance now that we have shock and awe. Hey, I remember how last time you helped us deal with a naval invasion. How about this time you help us do the exact same thing? Because it's a little rough. We're going to hold off on our push again. Just because we need to save up our guns. Like, bad. Hopefully we can close this pocket. I'm going to close this pocket, have them rejoin the front, and then we'll push again. Bulgarian government supports the IRO. What a surprise. I don't need any war support, so I don't need to do any propaganda. Look at that. Our army's just tearing into them. They're just tearing into their souls. Listen, cavalry. What I want you to do is just take Odessa. Cut them off. Oh, they do have a port. But their other port. It's only horsies. It's only horsies. We could probably take that. Oh, gotta take encircled. Nom. Ripped the Soviet tank corps. Free civs. Yeah, I think we want to focus on just completely expanding our mill industry right now. Because I need guns, but excuse me, bad. What's my... So I'm actually losing guns right now. Interesting. You'd think at a certain point you'd just be making so many that you wouldn't be losing them ever. Whatever. Better support weapons, please. And thank you. Oh, and we got 2 tanks there. Nom nom nom. At the same time, we exploited the international bank. Coincidence? I think not. Now, this... And we are getting a lot of territory here, so we might want to claim Greater Livonia, or whatever it was. Just so that way we can take advantage and core the areas that we're taking. Alright, get back to the front. And push. I don't think you know what you're doing. So I'm just going to cut a path and hopefully take Crimea. Yes, I will take the free guns. You close that pocket. You try and push across, because if we can get a landing, that'll be great. Free mills, just load them all on guns. I'm out of convoys. Do I have to trade with the Axis? I think I might have to. Why did I lose so many convoys? Oh, right, because I'm taking the Americans for guns. Fine, I'll take some German guns. Or some German steel. And there we go. We've secured a pocket. You are going to push there. Go. Let's finish closing this pocket. That way there'll be more troops ready for the front line. So hopefully we can take Leningrad, Stalingrad, and Moscow. Ooh. Should be able to take Leningrad. Yes. It's all coming to plan. Leningrad's ours. As for doctrines, air support mission efficiency. We have 2 million manpower right now. And we lost about 500k, but look at, oh my god. 20, like, we've taken 25% of their casualties. It's almost as if this war right now could be comparable to something that's going on in real life. I wonder what that could be. Just saying. History, it does tend to repeat itself. And the Soviets, well, or the Russians, just don't seem to care about human lives too much. Yeah, I'll take the better industry. I need the better industry. Especially if I'm about to get encircled. Can I push them out there, though, and not have the opportunity to get encircled? I would really appreciate that. Supply is just atrocious in Crimea. There we go. Pushed him out. Now we are not going to get encircled, probably. Probably not. Wait for them to stop attacking, and... Damn it. It did start attacking. Once again, we're just going to go industry. Just because it's never a bad idea to... Come on. Let's see if we can cut them off, actually. Since that place isn't attacking us. That might reduce supply for the Soviets. Just going to assign you there and give you the front line again. If we could take Sebastopol, that would be great. Maybe if we can start surrounding them and, like, give them the encircle penalty. Alright, so we're ready to do that whenever we're ready. We need Königsberg. Alright, we're getting there, we're getting there. I think once we take over, like, the Baku oil fields, we should be fine. Integrate the opposition. Yeah, we might want to do patriotic socialism just for the extra percent of factory output. Push to there, because that'll be great for our later push. Take him out. Take him out of Sebastopol, because we need the supply pad. Please, sir, can I have some more supply? Oh, there we go. Imagine having the supply in the Soviet Union. Ugh. Doctrine available. Again, don't have any casts. Well, I think I saw some casts, but not enough I want to make. It's because, again, short on guns. If you're short on guns, how can you make planes? And there we go. We just broke through. Broke across the river. Crimea's ours. And don't you tell me otherwise. Oh. Let me take a sip of water. Listen, are you all marching there? That's a stupid idea. You're going to get encircled. You have, like, no supply, too. That's also an issue. Ugh. Yeah, I'm just going to hold off on you. You're not going to attack, but you are going to get adaptable, 100%. That might actually really help later on. Yep, better industry, as always. So I will not say no to a better industry. What can you get? And nothing important. Logistics wizard. My voice is not doing the best right now. Maybe it's still hurting a little from just got in looking great. No tanks build, I'm guessing. Yeah, just because we can't seem to make enough guns as is. We can't make guns. How can we make, you know, tanks? I mean, I've got tanks research. I just haven't made any yet. Let me start designing a flame tank. Never mind. Oh yeah, I did do engineers. So let's design a recon tank then. So we're going to do a small cannon, or yeah, let's do an improved automatic cannon. Let's add in radio. Let's just hold off while I design our tank. Sloped armor is always a good idea. Stabilizer, ooh, extra breakthrough. Nice. So we could get reliability, but we don't need it. I don't need it. Could get another stabilizer. Oof. Actually, I think that's a great idea. Look at that breakthrough for a pre-war light tank. Switch you to diesel. I know it's going to put the cost through the absolute roof, but listen. Can we... Hey, there we go. This is a stupid tank. A stupid, expensive, pre-war light tank. But it's mine, okay? You can't tell me how to design my tanks. Oh, that's... It's more expensive than the heavy tank without a turret. Oh, I love it. Yeah, we're going to get patriotic socialism to get the extra output, and my music has run out, so let's fix that. Whoop. There we go. It's playing. Yeah, I'm trying to break out of here right now. It's a little hard. Yeah, just because we don't have the supply. It's fine. We'll break out of there eventually. Who dares wins. We can break Moscow. Soviet operative turned and captured in the same turn. Nice. So yeah, the idea is if we take Moscow, their capital moves to Sevastopol. And getting the supply from Sevastopol to the Western Front is just not easy, like in the slightest. Push the Leningrad front, just because it seems like they can't hold it, really. Like, look at this. We're breaking them pretty easy with 4 troops versus their 6. And this is the division template we're doing. This is what we're using, and we're just absolutely shredding the Soviets. Imagine if we had recon tanks, flame tanks in there. Oof. Oof. Oh, and we're also short, like, a few thousand guns. There is that. And we just encircled more troops. Nice. Finishy. Yeah, the north is looking great. South's looking a little less great, but, you know, baby steps. Better industry. Let's take the radar, because I want more cord. Air superiority. Yes, please. Because we only have fighters right now. No, in fact, I think I only have them on interception. Yeah, I don't even have them on air superiority. Alright. We have a bunch of factories left over. Or some. Let's start putting them on tanks. Let's start getting our tank production rolling. So if we can start putting that into our divisions, oh my god. America, stop offering me more guns than I can take. I'll take it, though. Extra excavation, because... actually, we don't need... Screw you, Germany. We don't need your steel. We don't need your education. The Yugoslavs are out. Switzerland is in. And, looks like we're out for British Malaya. Unfortunate, but we do get an extra 10% factory output. We could just bypass peace with Poland and strengthen unity, because, you know, it's like, make friends with the Soviets or Poland. Poland's dead, Soviet's going to be dead. I think we might want to make friends with the British now. Let's do renew allied trade or whatever it was called. And our army is now circling around down, linking up with our other force, and then we can just put them on the field marshal. We don't have to worry about them as much. They won't be out of supply because they're not doing the best supply-wise. We just need to push from both sides. Haha! Fuck you, Soviets. Stop resisting! Stop resisting! Like, we're going to break you eventually. You just might as well accept it. Accept your fate. Where's Moscow? Oh. Right there, I guess we took it. Okay, that makes things easy. Clean up that, please, and just get back to the front. Anything else I kind of want to micromanage? All right, they did get rid of their tank here, so we should. Yep, there we go. Push that out, link up. Perfect. Spread you out. Delete your front line and assign you there. Perfect. Mistakes might have been made. What's going on? Why is everything acting funky? Soviets are not pushing though, so I'm happy. I don't care what's going on as long as the Soviets don't take advantage of this reshuffle. Yeah. Right, I do have them trying to push towards the Urals. I might just want to say, screw that. Push into the Baku oil fields. I think that is what I will do. Make a push down here. Push. And there we go. They're working on it. Oh yeah, we should be able to break them, no problem. Once we get rid of their oil, they're toast. Like, they have nothing they can do. Like, honestly, that's probably what's keeping them in the game. Is just the fact that they have oil. They don't have oil, their tanks are useless, their air force is useless. And they're useless. Ground support, yes please. Free civs, we're just going to crank it all into tank production. Every ounce into tank production, please, and thank you. Yeah, we're going to need a lot of tanks. We're going to need a lot of factories on tanks if we're only making 120. Eventually I'll make cast, but not right now. I'd rather have the tanks. These tanks are cool. And aircraft, I mean, they're cool, don't get me wrong, but tanks are just better. Ooh, we get 360 fighters. Ooh. But yeah, okay, I'll take the 3 fighters. We could use those. Speaking of fighters, can I make another air wing? Yes, I can. Look, we're getting green air, even though I have no planes on air superiority. I just have them on interception. 500 fighters on interception. And that's all I'm doing. Let's do better AA. Might want to start researching better tanks too. Might be a good idea. Ooh. Kinda want to cut that in half. But not right now. Yeah, supply is bad in the north. It usually is. Like in the extreme north and the extreme south, the supply is just garbage. You'd think the supply would be a little better in the south right here just because of the oil fields, but nope. You'd be wrong. Can I sneak into Batumi? Huh? That'd be great. I would love that. I just snuck into Batumi. Holy shit. Well, that's easy. Good luck, my friend. Thank you. I will probably need it. Oh, never mind. I don't think I'll need it anymore. If we're just cutting through them like cheese. I should know. I was grating a lot of cheese earlier. Like 2 whole blocks of them. Let me tell you, that is a workout. Grating cheese. Like, oof. And there we go. Got them encircled in the south. In fact, I'm going to change plans. Go aggressive. Why is my steel so bad? Fine. I'll take Vichy steel. Just because I need to keep the production going on literally everything. Oh, I'm low on anti-air. Another pocket. We're closing. Perfection. This is going to be my only interaction with you in all the time of the universe, so savor it. Alright then. Like, I don't care if you stick around or not. No, I'm just going to be here, and if you want to stay, you're welcome to stay. If you don't want to stay, well, that's your choice. Improved artillery, perfect. I thought that was Germany declaring war on me. Oh, my God. My heart stopped for a second there, I think. Ooh, yeah, we need a research recon company so we can actually put the tanks in our army. Yeah, I'm going to hold off on infantry and aircraft designers because I want the cheaper planes and guns. I can't do that yet. Let's do engineer company because I do want to do flame tanks at some point, so might as well get that researched and ready to go whenever I'm ready. Yeah, listen, Germany, I'm not letting you join. I'm not joining your stupid faction, okay? Because A, I want to murderize you. B, I don't want to give up any of my stuff. Oh, wait. I think I need to push west to get... I think those territories are to the west. Oh, that's a little disappointing. I want to take a reminder of the true enemy and get some forts on the border with Germany. Because they're going to be a little tougher than the Soviets. I know that. Look at the large encirclement. Oof. That's a big oof. Iceland's joined. We're saved. Now we're going to show the world the true might of the Axis powers. Come on, push the coup. Take it. Oh, there we go. The pocket's going to close. Oh, and you're dead. What else could I take? Let's take better light tanks. And Baku is now going to be ours. You know, if the AI would stop being stupid. There we go. The oils are sweet. Sweet oil. Now I should adjust my frontline orders. Wow. Okay. That's a big yikes. Let's just go to, like, right about there. Push. And now the army from the south will be able to link up with the main forces, and hopefully we'll be able to push something. I know supply is just absolutely atrocious here. There is a small encirclement here. Let's try and finish that off. Yeah, it seems to be going well. Seems like they have zero supply. How many is that? 3, 5, 7... 7-ish divisions? Not bad, not bad. Let's finish them. Ooh, there's a tank in there, too. I'm sorry, but, you know, your leadership is complete trash. And we've... Oh, that's a big oof. Can I get an F in the chat, please? 4 million men dead to my 1 million. Not even. That's a yikes. Did you know that you read this? Yeah, I apparently did. That's a big yikes. So they're trying to push into this north. Oh, well, because there's no resistance. Alright, I'm fine with that if there's no resistance, just because, like, there is some, but there's, like, the 1 point here for 5 points. Okay, that's worth it a little bit. That, not at all, but we can't trust the German Reich. We have one option. We can do the indivisible power of the state. But, I don't know. I don't think it's worth it to go down. Rather just, like, get some better industry. Never say no to more factories. Speaking of factories, let's just crank out more tank production. Literally, the entire country is just going to be making tanks. Oh. And maybe some dockyards eventually. Actually, no. Why would I ever make dockyards? Because, like, I never need dockyards. I'm probably going to end the stream, more or less, once I get... This is going to be lit. I just need to control Brandenburg next. I've got Warsaw right here. I have Kaunas. Don't know how to pronounce it. It's right there, which we start off with. And we have Riga right here. Just need Brandenburg, which is in Germany, and we'll be golden. Extra golden crispy. I was say, can you take the port, please, and actually have some supply? Listen, if they're going to fight, you're going to go around and get another encirclement. Oh yeah, Murmansk. I forget this is a pretty important place, right? I think Murmansk is an important place. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know my Russian geography. Or Russian history, really. I mean, I was... Listen, I went to public school. Okay, they don't teach you anything. Everyone knows that. How close are they capitulating? Oh. Very close. Very close indeed. We'll just keep on going aggressive. Until they die. Die for my entertainment. I want to see if I can get the encirclement. Take out the airport and... Actually, yeah, it should be a lot better up there if we take out the one airfield they have. Oh, we're pushing them out of Murmansk. Big oof. Yep, there it goes. Soviets are ours. And we're just going to nom everything. So what we do is we take all the ports and all the border connected to the German Reich. Don't forget this side too, because they may try to sneak in from the back door. Never trust a German. I should know I have a little bit of German in me. And I can tell you, I am wholly untrustworthy. And now we play Painting Simulator 2022 and just eat up everything, actually. Should be good now, because, yeah, they're just giving up. So we're just going to pass a few times. And nom. The Soviet Union is ours. Is that not a girthy thing? Oh. Well, I guess we're making some more convoys because I never researched any ships. Say Q, and we're just gonna put you on the front. I put you all on the front. I think so. I think that might be a good idea. We'll train up some more divisions. Yeah, let's expand our army first. Let's calm down. Let's let our industry catch up. Oh, garrisons are probably going to be a little on fire, but this is what we're going to do. We're just going to train 18, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I can make another. There we go. That's like a whole nother army group we're going to train up in that general, or not general, field marshal group. Invite British designers so that way we can get the cheaper stuff. Although, honestly, it might just be fine if I paid for one of them and then switched out eventually. Oh well. Going to also increase my garrison numbers just because... Oh, wait. Shit, I just realized I have to think about Romania, too. Alright, so you're at 40, so... You're at 74, so another 2. There we go. That'll be one whole group of garrisons. Set you to the right, garrison troop template. Yes, I did. Deploy and get there. Now I could use some more divisions. So I apparently need to think about Romania and also... what's it called? Prussia. That's the place I was thinking of. Do have a lot of Air Force remaining. Are they not going? Okay then. Maybe they're just waiting for an invitation. Alright, yeah. That'll be fine. Well, what I think I'll do is I'll put two army groups on Prussia, 2 on Romania. The rest will just be a field marshal on Poland. In fact, I might want to start just adding forts. I want to make level 5 forts on the front with Germany. Just because I'm worried I may not be able to hold them back, and I'd hate to walk away from this video just being like, "We were doing so good," and then just have it collapse at the last second. You know, the tedious part of every video, building forts. You know, if you ever build forts, that is. Still on free trade? Yes, I am. Oh. Listen, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm kind of stupid sometimes. Let's drop it down to export focus. How much does that... Oh. Let's stop trading with Vichy, please. And actually, I could stop trading with Sweden, too. I don't need to trade with Portugal and Switzerland. I do not. Though I still need to trade with those people. Because I do not have any rubber. Thank you for letting me know. I will say that is one thing I am bad at. I'm bad at remembering economy laws and trade and stuff like that. I just kind of... It's something I tend to ignore a little. There we go. All built up and ready to go. Ooh, that's a lot of factories we have. Oh. All going to go onto tanks. Maybe some guns. Actually, no. I think we're good on guns. In fact, let's add the tanks. Let's add the tanks and see how bad we're... Oh. Okay, well, that could be better, could be worse. Let's deploy you. Actually, let's deploy the rest of our armies, too. Thank you. Really appreciate it, because like I said, I'm a little bit of an idiot, and the AI is a little bit of an idiot because it doesn't know how to divide them. You'd think it would prioritize being like, hey, if a general can command another division effectively, it should prioritize that, but no, it just spreads them out evenly. Dumbass AI. And we're going to want 1. That's all I can hire right now, because I don't have any more command power. Whatever, we'll move you over there. Bring up another army group. You'll be in Vilnius. And there we go. I can't go up in conscription yet, but once the war starts, I can. Just getting ready, and boom. Yeah, we cannot train any more troops. This is our maximum army size until... Hold on, is there any focus that gives me more manpower? I don't think so. Manpower. No. Nope, we cannot take any more focuses for manpower. A little unfortunate. Might just take the free guns. Or... Yeah, I'll start to go down to the industry branch. Just whatever random focuses on this part. Honestly. Actually, let's just abuse the allies as much as we can, and then we steal whatever we can. No ships, but we have our first naval doctrine. What should I do with these? Oh! Fighter 2s. Oh. Oh, that's way better than what we got. Yeah, okay, I'm going to start putting some production into cats. A little bit right now. And I'm going to switch on over to Fighter 2s, because that seems like a great idea. Yeah, better infantry equipment, please, and better planes. Will not say no. Armor upgrade, more armor, because we want as much armor as we can on these tanks. Yeah, we don't need to do anything else with our economy laws. Wasn't there something that said it was like going to go to total mob? I just sworn there was a focus that's like, I will shift you to total mob whether you like it or not. Must have disappeared or something, or must have changed. This kind of reminds me of like Minecraft music. I have to manually justify against the Germans. How long will it take? 15 days. Okay, that's going to be pretty fast. Deploy you, and deploy you. I did not think this through. You, and you. Assign you to the field marshal. Can I get any more generals? Yes, I can. I don't remember hiring you. Go 2 more generals, and we do not have the command power for the last general, but we'll get there eventually. Let's get the trucks. We might need the better supply. You go on the border with Romania. Go to you, and we're going to upgrade our recon. Make those tanks as effective as we can make them. Get a planning bonus real quick. I want to tone you down on balance just in case you do decide to push for whatever reason. And we don't have like a diverse research, so I'll just put you into guns. I don't want to run out again. Emphasis on again. Push to Bucharest, I guess, if you have the chance. My plan here is to take out Prussia, take those troops that were on the Prussian front, and bring them down to Romania / maybe the German front. So I want my forts to be built a little bit more. So I'm going to hold off and make sure my tanks get a little bit better built up. Because I want to not run out. Or at least be less likely to run out. We no longer get the effects of communist influence. Because we are the communists now. Speaking of which, we should probably take the opportunity to just train our entire army to level 3. If any division is not up to snuff, just train it up and make it better. Greater light tanks. Actually, hold on. Is there anything else we want to make that could diversify our army? Could maybe do support equipment. But what would I make? I don't have anything researched. So let's make better guns. 100% want the better guns. Make our armies way better. Then from there, who knows? Like, I legit do not know. Oh, can't go total mob. How close? Like, oh, you do have, oh yeah, the new troops I gave you. I would explain it. I was like, I could have sworn you're all battle-tested veterans just because, you know, you did fight off Russia, and then it's like, oh, wait. Speaking of which, how much? Oh, dear God, that's a lot of Bears divisions I'm doing. So that's 64, give or take. I'm going to see how much manpower I have in Russia. So we have 64 times 4,000. Holy crap. That's 256,000 manpower. We're just shoving into Russia to calm them down. Big yikes. I'm really impatient. I want to go. I want to just rip into Germany, but I know it's a bad idea, and I should just be patient. Patience is not my strong suit, though. Actually, I'm going to take the opportunity, I think, and create a poll. Actually, no, I won't. Listen, never underestimate my laziness, okay? Villainous Ford industry, sure. Let's do the Baltic fleet then. Get more convoys, because apparently we can't run out of those. I should probably drop down my export laws. Limited exports. Okay, I still need rubber. Guess that's not too big of a surprise. But I didn't want to start importing more steel. We have about 700 tanks ready in storage. More free mills. I could make, you know, stens, but why? Okay, the French have joined the Axis. Perfect, I guess. Transport planes, no. Alright. You know what I'm going to do? Just put all my factories on fighters. We're going to have an absolute gigantic air force, okay? So we're going to take this airfield. We're just going to literally fill every airfield with as many planes as I can. At least one fighter wing on air superiority, okay? Speaking of fighters, we should probably research fighter 2. Did not realize how bad our research is. Oh, right, we should probably... Is there a research slot we get? Do we get any extra research slots? Oh, yeah, we do. But we have to go down there. Alright, well, that's our next goal. We'll rebuild the forts, we'll go there and unchain our education. We don't need no education, dude. Once the forts are built up, then I will declare war on Germany, okay? But until then, we gotta be patient. Actually, I think I'll wait until my army, my entire army is done training. Half of it's done, perfect. How about this part? Alright. Few garrisons are still finishing up. It's like literally one. There we go. Well, I did say when they were done training. Let's hope we prepared enough. Baltic fleet. Let's attract workers to Vilnius. Trucks have been researched. Perfect. Let's get support weapons. We're going to need to hold off the German advance, and it's going to be ugly. I'm going to move you to 400. We're going to make you a 600 wing. We are literally going to fill every airport with fighters. As much as we can. Yeet. Alright, you're on air superiority. You're on air superiority. Perfect. Pause, chill. While I finish up my air force. Then 400 over. No, wrong spot. You're going to be there. And hopefully that's enough to calm things down. Moment of truth. Alright. They're not pushing. That's a good thing. Let's join the Allies. Because we do definitely not want to die. Son of a bitch, I forgot about naval invasions. But I do want to make sure that the Black Sea ports are protected. So, let's make sure that's all done. Forgot about Leningrad. There we go. Garrisons have updated orders. Let's go. Infantry equipment level 3. I think they're pushing. Yes, they are, but they are not doing too well. All right. And because we have joined the Allies, they should be coming to, like, reinforce the front. Oh. You lost Ireland. You lost Africa, more or less. And you lost Ireland. Of all the things you had to lose Ireland now, didn't you? Oh yeah, let's go down there, because I'm actually using interception for once. Love to see them break their bodies against us, bitch. Should I slowly push? Let's give them a front line. Let's just go like Hamburg. Let's go along this river line. Dares wins. Yes, yes. Let's just call that for right now. Good. Where's the naval invasion? Yeah, they're not doing too good against me. Let's make sure we're producing the right guns. So I know that infantry equipment gives us soft attack. Or actually just generally better stats. Where's the naval invasion coming from? Western Poland. And apparently Australia. Oh, shit. I forgot I was supposed to be pushing. Well, we are pushing. We're pushing Memel. We're going to get Memel back. Maybe not. Maybe I spoke too soon. It's fine. We're not losing territory. But I don't think we're gaining. No, it does not look like we're gaining. Ooh. Something I should be doing. Where is it? Where is it? There we go. Let's just take 500 casts, put it there. I don't know. Put it somewhere. Unpause. And we're just going to have it go over there. A new kind of Iron Wolf? No, not yet. Rebuild the villainous forts. How's the push going? Not well. Who dares wins? Alright, we're kind of holding. Now, if the Allies could do something, that would be great. And they lost all of Ireland. That's the Allies for you. Forward interception. Yes. Good. Very good. Oh, I need more manpower. ShepherdsPie requirement. Ireland's capitulated. Rip Ireland. Looks like we have not lost too many places where our fort line was. Except maybe on the Romanian front. That's fine. Ish. Let's... why can't I extend the front line? Oh, there it is. Like, wait a minute, something's screwy here. Really, it's not time for Fighter 2 yet. Fighter 3. Range. Why can't I expand you? Is this the wrong one? Yeah, that's the wrong unit I was having push. Whoopsie. My bad. Yeah, you're up there. Okay, good. Now that I got both armies actually pushing, both the right armies this time. Yes, I'll take whatever you're selling, America and UK, because you're not going to use it effectively. You're going to use it at all, to be honest. There we go, push them out. Why, though? We didn't cause any world tension. Wait. Estonia and Latvia. Yeah, I did kind of invade them. That is a thing I did. Oh, well, it was worth it. It was so worth it. Like, you can't tell me that it was not a good idea. Devastating loss for us all. Okay, now that we have actually both armies pushing, we're starting to make some progress. Got our last air doctrine. Next up, I will do centralized control and dive bombing to make our casts just oof. Oh, I should probably give us breakthrough. That is the best tactic. Just some micromanaging things, you know, just some optimization. We are running a little low on manpower, but we are still gaining, so wouldn't be too worried. Well, I do not like that little bulge in Romania, but I do not think it's a good idea to take care of it right now. We are losing a little ground. How's the casualties? Holy shit, we've already caused 1 million casualties. Okay, then. Where are our casualties? 500k. Nice. Let's get our 4th research slot. It's about time. He who dares wins. I like the red air bubbles I'm seeing. Seriously, where are the... Oh, because they kicked me out of the Allies. Stupid son of a bitch. Don't you know I am your last hope? No, seriously, I am. You're not doing a good job. Period. Well, right, they never did exhaust themselves against the Soviets. That is a thing. So we'll have to be the Soviet hordes. I mean, technically, we kind of are harvesting them for manpower and resources. Ooh, we're about to get more resources and factories. Nice. Whoop! Whoop! Such an annoying sound, I swear. Alright, obviously our pushes are not going well. We'll take infantry expert for you. And you. So whenever you do go on the offensive again, I would like to, you know, just push. Yeah, just hold, just hold. Hold where you can. Hopefully the Allies will do a D-Day eventually. I'm just going to be honest. If the Allies don't make like a D-Day or attempt to make a D-Day in the next 15 minutes, I'm going to call it just because, like, you know, I don't want to be stuck here just watching them grind themselves against me, not doing anything. Victory all of us will remember. Could develop some resources, but I don't feel like it. I could go total mob. You can go women in the workforce. Yes, I could. Aha. Advanced artillery, and let's get the final upgrade. Oh yeah, that's going to go nice. Yeah, let's do improved worker conditions. Get the stability up. Alright, well, we did finish building our forts. We do. Maybe improve our logistics. Is there any place we're suffering? Alright, a few places. Well, let's make sure our capital has some decent rail lines, okay? So you. There. Just going... Oh, that's a useless railroad. Alright, so we're just going to do Arm the Nation, because why not? As for our free research slot, we're going to get better AA. Finally, you're letting us join the Axis. Jeez. I know, it's not going ideal in Russia. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's going to be okay. Just chill. Get off my back, Jack. I'm just trying to look for any place that's like I can maybe push them back. Yeah, even there, even when they're weak and on the attack, it's not likely that I'm going to push them out. Woo whoop, woo whoop, woo whoop. Why am I getting? Why are you telling me about that? I don't care. It's literally on the other side of the world. But I'm a little worried about that. And that. And allies, get off your butt and send me some troops, please. God. Like, I'm in your faction. There's a sea. Oh, there was a seaport. Oh right. That. That's a small problem. That is just slightly a small problem. Just saying. I guess let's make our industry better. Pass. Oh, I am like out of planes. Well. Okay, well. I probably should have been a little bit more patient because the allies in this game were absolute boo-boo. They were boo-boo cheeks. Anyway. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stop the video right here. I hope you did enjoy. If you did and want to see more Hearts of Iron 4, let me know in the comments down below. I'm always open to any suggestions you have for games or playthroughs. But yeah, hope you did enjoy. I'll see you in the next one.